Everything's coming up baking. I love to bake and cook for my family. Yeah. Baking and cooking for my family. 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 Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Miss Janita, back again with another video. And today I am discussing what I'm gonna cook. Some more. Well, I had made hot wings to go with that spaghetti and garlic bread. I shared on a short, and my wings, some of them did get a little dark. Well, it looked like they burnt, but they not burnt. That was a good taste. That's a good taste was on those wings. That was that saucy goodness. But anyway, I'm planning on making some more. But look at this. Member Mark cayenne pepper is not even hot. It is so chilly mild. I don't know why. I don't know. Somebody forgot to put the pepper in here. But anyway, that's what I'm going to cook today. Some more chicken. And I wish I wanted to cook some more spaghetti, but that's for another day. So chicken and probably some potatoes. I don't know. But anyway, y'all checking out what's going on in the world, especially over here in this nation where I hear they talk about whoever's in charge, I forgot who's in charge. Who's ever in charge, they want to cut Medicare, food stamps, the SNAP program, and Social Security. Now, what they got, I think it's RFK, allegedly, I'm not sure, but he wants to make it where food stamps can't buy certain foods. I wonder if he's gonna take meat off the menu. Boy, whoever voted for these folks, this is what y'all getting. So this is probably what you wanted. You're probably poor and broke and thinking you was gonna get a big handout, but it's in the reverse. If they quit getting ready to cut food stamps, Social Security, Medicare, they want to get rid of Obamacare, which is AKA Affordable Care Act, and Obamacare is the same thing. I don't know why people think it's two different things, but anyway, I don't know why they hate the Affordable Care Act so bad when it's the only decent health care program available. You can't work off of, ideals. You gotta have one ready to go. So a lot of people get kicked off the healthcare program. It's gonna be a lot of sick folks walking around and not being able to, especially if they cut the Medicare. That's the program for poor folks that use to go see the doctor, the Medicare. And the Medicare for old people. What the hell? Old people making it hard for old people just because allegedly they're rich, so they don't care if you're poor and old. It just matters if you're rich and old, which it don't make no difference, because your health, you can't buy cures in for certain illnesses anyway. And then if they get rid of the part, which I guess is gonna happen, no more, what is it, $35 insulin? I guess that's over. So that's horrible. Oh my goodness, there's so many changes coming. And then I hear tell old boy gonna be using the military and what's the other thing? I forgot. Anyway, he gonna use the army folks to help do the mass deportation. And also, I read an article where it's saying that Biden is procrastinating on signing a bill to get rid of the death penalty because when old boy was in office, he had killed a lot of people on death row. I think it was, well, you can see it on Roland Martin because that's where I had seen information. I think it was like 13 death row things went through, and people want Biden to sign a law where I guess they want to get rid of the death penalty because they say when Trump, the old boy, get in charge, he gonna have more people, you know, unalived. And some people, I guess they're saying it don't deserve that or innocent and can't be proven. I don't know. It's a lot going on. But check out Roland Martin. He talks about all that kind of stuff. If you're interested, you got a loved one. And old boy in office, he liked, I guess allegedly, to have people unalive in prison. So I don't know. But they saying Biden is procrastinating, ain't signing stuff, and then I hear tell old boy want to stop Biden's judges from being selected and put in place. It's a lot going on. So you people that don't have a lot, and you depend on food stamps, Social Security, Medicare, Medi-Cal, all those programs, this is the thing, why they gonna slash the poor people stuff, because somebody got to pay for the rich people getting their taxes slashed, if that makes sense to y'all. So the poor people got to take up the the slack, if you want to call it that, because the rich people, they need their tax breaks because they got to live good, and they don't care if the poor suffer because somebody got it. What is it called? Kicking the can down the road or whatever? Let somebody else say, and that's gonna be the poor people taking over. It's gonna be poor people that pay the price so that the rich can live a beautiful life like they ain't already. But they don't like paying taxes, and they don't like raises. I hear too that they cutting people's jobs because of the tariffs that old boy's putting on, and I hear grocery stores are saying they about to raise prices. So I don't know, some of y'all might have stockpiled. I ain't doing all that because I have wasted so much food buying so much of this and that and other and didn't get to it in time. That's why I'm in here decluttering now, because especially tomato sauce and canned fruit, oh my God, because of the acid in it, you can't keep those things long on the shelf. And I hear tell you can't keep flour long or rice. It's only a couple of years or a year or so, because you can get poisoned. You go do your research. But anyway, yeah, all this stuff going on, grocery store prices gonna go up even more if old boy plan go through. But yeah, the RFK guy, I think allegedly he is in charge of reducing the food stamp benefits. And what's crazy, the crazy part is making it where you can't buy certain foods. Who knew in their right mind you would, Lord God Jesus, why are they making folks suffer? We all people, at least some of us believe we all people, that breathe in the same air, drinking the same water. Some people just pay more for the same water, thinking it's better than the water that others drinking, but it's the same water. And because they got more, it's just like when you do watch the movies, the rich people just living large and poor people out there begging. I don't know, and I guess a lot of them people that voted for old boy, they believe that things gonna get good, and a lot of them people that lost their jobs because the companies can't afford it anymore because of old boy putting tariffs and raising the price on stuff. So they choose money over people. You can't have no job here. You can't get no bonuses because of the tariffs. So true or not, some of these companies are going to use that excuse so they don't give you extra money and keep that money for themselves. Yes, indeed. And a lot of people gonna be boo-hooing. Shoot, I could be over here boo-hooing too. I ain't safe either. A lot of folks ain't safe. They try to act like they are, but a lot of folks live paycheck to paycheck. Ain't nobody got no money. A lot of us don't. Shoot, I done been broke on my whole life. Broke my whole life. And I live as it comes. If I can get something, I get something. If it wasn't for credit, I guess I wouldn't have a lot of stuff that I have. But it is a good thing to have some credit, and good credit. So you can get now and pay later. But don't overdo it. I hear tell certain folks they spend up some credit cards. They live off of that stuff. They don't be saving nothing. I don't know. But I guess you can't take none of this mess with you. Can't take anything with you. When you die, your stuff staying right here and pass on to someone else to do the same thing. Think they gonna have it forever? No. But I just came on here to say what I'm cooking, my menu, chicken, more chicken, because I'm loving the way I'm seasoning them, especially those wings, those hot wings. Oh, so good. Now, shoot, I'm gonna take some more chicken, flavor it up, roast the heck out of it, and make it so good. Make you wanna holler and shout. But yeah, old boy's new administration, he got some people in there that allegedly they acting like they don't give a dang about what poor folks need and want, but they want to profit off of them. I don't know how much profit they gonna make if people sick and becoming unalive because they ain't got no medical, they can't get food, they ain't got no house. There's gonna be more people on the street. Shoot, I'm just a few minutes away from being on the street. And folks that own homes too, you got no job, you can't pay your house, no, you a few minutes from being on the street. Don't be funny and act like this don't involve you because you ain't got the bad news yet and you still doing all right. Like I said, credit help. And like I said, I've been broke my whole life. Millionaire or anybody's air. I just been breathing the air. But they'll probably try to charge for that if they could. These folks so despicable, they'll probably want to charge for air. They charge for water. They put in a bottle and sell it. They want to charge for the sunshine and the air. They can figure it out, they will do it. But when January comes, we all shall see what's to see. And if the army gonna be used, and like I said, they're gonna come into blue states with the army to do deportation, because he talking about all these people deport, include black people, anybody that he said he gonna want to kill, death penalty for gang drugs, whatever, however it works. You sell drugs or whatever, or you're a gang member or whatever, you gonna go to the death penalty. Did you guys listening to all this stuff? Do you believe it? Well, you gonna find out if it's true in January, because I'm old too. I'm gonna suffer too. I'm gonna take my little bit of change. Yeah, I'm laughing now because my soul, shoot, I can't be around here being unhappy and terrified, worried, because what they gonna do, just make me sick. All that worrying, it wear your body down. It make your face sag. Shoot, I'm already over here fat, over here eating all this food, sinning. That's gluttony. I gotta get right because I have slowed down. Shoot, that's crazy to be fat. and I can't even on a regular basis eat. I can't have candy, sweet cakes, potato chips, soda pop, none of the good stuff, because I'm gonna suffer behind if I do. So why am I fat if I can't have these things? And if I got a nibble, I don't understand, y'all. It don't even make no sense. How you still fat and you can't even have the stuff that make you fat? I guess I eat too much food. Go figure. Well, I guess I'm gonna get out here because I done ran my mouth so much. I was enjoying my own self-talk. I guess I'm informing and alerting my own self. Shoot, I can't get any broker. Or, well, all I can say, broke is bliss for me. Because, shoot, it could be worse. Like I say, paycheck to paycheck, and a few minutes from being broke, you dang. So, I mean, out homeless. Because rent, now these folks, oh, that's another thing. Since Kamala didn't win, now these folks gonna try to triple the rent. Everybody gonna be on the street, shoot. Gonna be like back in the day, people live in the street, shoot. In Africa, they still live in mud huts, shoot. I seen that, I said, for real? And these people still live in huts made of mud and straw. I can't believe it. And this is 2024. That's a drop in the heart bucket to know that people don't have all the fancy, and we over here got all the fancy. Even poor people are fancy because you ain't living in no mud hut. You got running water, fresh water, want heater and all that stuff. Even if before you became homeless, you had all those luxuries. Hot water, warm fresh water, gas stove to cook off, refrigerator to put food in, nice warm bed, not just a one room made of mud and straw. So people take things for granted. You don't miss it until, what they say, you don't miss your water till the well run dry. And I know, shoot, being homeless, people miss a hot bath, privacy, especially women. You know, as us women, you menstruate, you definitely need to bathe regularly because the way our bodies are made and what we go through. So, wow. But anyway, let me get out here. Let me try and go live for a second. See what's up. Y'all take care and get ready for the show. Get your popcorn if you can. If you still got a few dollars to get it, you got some stockpile. I know, shoot, I'm a grocery channel, so I know some of y'all been stockpile and buying food on a regular basis. I see you. So I know y'all got some popcorn, some Coca-Cola. Sit back and see what the hell gonna go on in the future. And old boy talking about he gonna run again. How you gonna run again? You only could do it twice. What rule you gonna change? Whatever. But I know folks ain't gonna allow that because everybody wanna be something. Some people got big egos. They wanna be president too. So, and he old too. Come on, you're gonna be 80 something. By the time you talking about running again, you're gonna be scooting around there like Biden. Please. You think that's why they got J.D. Vance young butt sitting next to him so he could be the next? Well, I didn't vote for J.D. Vance. I voted for freedom. Everything's coming up baking. I love to bake and cook for my family, yeah. Baking and cooking for my family. Baking and cooking for my family.